I wonder what I'll look like in the future. Ryan Reynolds. Hey everyone, this is Rabbitearsblog and welcome to another in-theater movie review series. So today's movie I'll be reviewing today is Netflix's newest sci-fi film, The Adam Project. And before I get into my thoughts about this film, here are a few words from the channel. Alright everybody, it's time to get on the social media train. Want to chat with me in 100 words or less? Then check out my Twitter account. Want to talk about movies, TV shows, and video games within the group? Then check out my Facebook account. Want to check out some of my ultra cool fan art? Then check out my DeviantArt page. Want to get the lowdown on everything that's happening on this channel? Then check all of the above. And now, we return to our regularly scheduled program. So The Adam Project stars Ryan Reynolds, and it's about a time traveler named Adam who travels from 2050 all the way to 2022 as he meets up with his 12-year-old self, and he and his 12-year-old self have to go and try to save the future from this ruthless ruler from Adam's time. So what are my thoughts about this movie? I thought that this movie was okay. So let's get into what I did like about this film. So the first thing I liked about this film was, of course, Ryan Reynolds' performance. I always love a lot of movies that Ryan Reynolds is in because Ryan Reynolds has such a charismatic personality, and whenever I watch any of his movies, that charismatic personality managed to come into all the movies that he's in, and it was no different with this movie. I love the fact that Ryan Reynolds is able to get adult Adam a very charismatic and snarky personality, as it made him a very entertaining character throughout this movie. And I thought that Ryan Reynolds' performance gave this movie a lot more snarkiness and a lot more humor, as well as a lot of heartwarming moments as well. Like, I really like the moments between Ryan Reynolds, Adam, and his 12-year-old self, as they have very snarky dialogue towards each other, and yet they're able to connect with each other because of the fact that they're the same person, just one is older and the other one is younger. Another thing that I liked about this film was the second half of the film. I felt like the second half of the film was much more action-packed than the first half of the film, and I especially love the chase scenes with all the spaceships as Ryan Reynolds is trying to get away from the evil ruler of his time, and he's trying to save the future in the second half. And then we get to see a lot of time traveling shenanigans in the second half of the film. So I really enjoyed the second half of the film just for being much more action-packed and bringing a lot more to the story than the first half of the film. Now, if there was an issue that I have with this film, it was that the pacing was a bit all over the place at times. Like, there were times where the pacing of the film was a bit slow and I found myself being really bored with the film, and then there were times where the pacing was a bit too fast to the point where I don't understand the plot line that well because they didn't explain a lot of things about the characters, and I wish that the film slowed down a bit so I get to know these characters a lot more. And then another problem that I have with this film was that I felt like the world building wasn't that well developed. Like, there's still a lot that I don't know about these characters. Like, we don't know much about their backstories except about 12-year-old Adam, as we know that his father had died and that he was bullied at school, and all this has affected him emotionally. But I wish that they developed future Adam's world a bit more so I know what kind of world he's living in and about why he needs to get to 2022 in the first place to save the world. So I would have liked to see more world building for this particular movie and just learn more about future Adam's world and get to see more moments between Adam and his mother, as I felt like they also didn't develop Adam's mother that well, even though it shows that she's being affected by Adam's father's death. But I would have liked to see more scenes with her. But overall, I give The Adam Project a high skim it. Now, this movie came very close in being in the watch it area because I did enjoy the second half of the film a lot, and I thought that Ryan Reynolds' performance throughout this film was very well done, and he brings a lot of comedy and a lot of charm to this film that I really enjoyed. But what brought this film down for me was, of course, the pacing was all over the place, and I wish that they did a better job with the world building with this movie, so that way I get to connect with the characters a lot more and also connect with the world that they live in if the film had just developed the world building a little better. Well, that's my review on The Adam Project, and let me know in the comments down below. Have you seen The Adam Project? And if you have, did you like the movie? Did you hate the movie? And what's your favorite movie that involves time travel? Please let me know in the comments down below. Well, I hope you guys enjoy this video. This is Rabbitearsblog, and I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, like this video? If you want to check out more crazy content from this channel, then please hit that big old colorful subscribe button. And if you're feeling extra generous, then please support me through Patreon so I can make more awesome content for this channel.